The Raiders practiced for the first time this week and for the first time since the team fired offensive coordinator Chip Kelly on Sunday night. Fox 5's Kevin Bollinger has a reaction from quarterback Geno Smith.
Geno Smith has been in the NFL long enough to know that changes happen when you don't win. He also knows that his play played a part in Chip Kelly's firing. But as they say in the NFL, next man up. Raiders quarterback Geno Smith and interim offensive coordinator Greg Olson stayed close together at practice. Even though they worked side by side when Olson was the quarterback's coach the first 11 games, the play calling and pacing is going to be different than how Chip Kelly did it. Smith spoke Wednesday for the first time since the firing.
I've always thought highly of Chip. I've always thought he's had a great football mind, and I thought, honestly, if we made more plays, if we'd executed better, I think things would be different. I really feel for Chip. I really do. I've developed a great relationship with him through the time of knowing him, and I always wish him the best. Some things are out of my control, but the things that were, which was execution on the field, those are the things I wish I could have done better for him.
Smith worked with Olson in Seattle once before and says the offense needs to lean on Olson's experience.
He's an outstanding coach. He knows the game. He knows what what he's looking at. He understands how to call games. He was helping with all the game plans and stuff. So he's right in the thick of it.
There's also been a side story brewing. After Sunday's game, Smith flipped a fan off, leaving the field at Allegiant Stadium, and that stirred up Raider Nation. The quarterback addressed the issue.
I would like to apologize, obviously, to the fans, to the fan base of Raider Nation. I made a poor judgment. Out of frustration, and that's not an excuse. I've got to be better than that, and I've got to hold myself to a higher standard. And in that moment, I didn't. I'm sincerely apologetic, and I'm very sorry for doing that. And I just want to make it known that those things will never happen for me again.
A lot of problems can be fixed by winning, and that hasn't happened a lot this season. The next shot comes on Sunday.